like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Star Season 3, Episode 1. I'm like, another season of Star started already? Yay! If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird. Yes, we are Jaybirds here. We are not subscribers. We are Jaybirds. Hey, Jaybirds. And do not forget to also hit that notification bell because that lets you know when I have new videos up. The episode picks up right where it left off initially. Williamson, gun and gun. We see Carlotta and Cassie basically, you know what I'm saying, about to shoot each other. They're still in the house man because, as we know, Cassie is the reason that High Heel was killed. And let's take out the way. And Carlotta is still mad about it. So they like, whatever, shoot me. And it's a whole little thing where they're like, you know what I'm saying, pew, 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 pew. So they're tussling for the guns or whatever. And as they're tussling for the guns, that's when the gun goes off and shoots someone. And you hear someone hit the floor. I'm like, oh shit, who they shoot? Girl, they done shot Patty LaBelle. The mama, then came, y'all know Patty LaBelle plays the mama. Patty then came in, got shot by her daughter, excuse me. I believe it was Cassie's gun who went off and shot Patty. I said, well, at least now we know why Patty went after the funeral, because she was in the hospital because Cassie and Carlotta shot her. Anyway, at the hospital, she's like, I can't believe y'all still going here back and forth. And she like, was she the reason High Heel got killed? But it was a mistake. She like, girl, that one of them mistakes. You've always been too goddamn trigger happy. And then Carlotta like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna pay for what you did to High Heel. All right, game on. I'm like, Jesus, is too much going on here. But I kept wondering, because they kept, when Brandy said how she was going to be a series regular on season 3, I'm like, you ruined it. So, but I'm like, well, they can't shoot Carlotta. So I think it's cute how they have them shoot their mama. That was a cute little thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Patty. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we then see, it's like a couple months down the line. It's about 3 months later. Carlotta's at her house in her salon. Her salon is all fancy now. It's really, really fancy. I'm like, okay, girl. They got little wine and crumpets and stuff. It was real nice. We see Bruce is still there, you know what I'm saying, being Bruce. You know what I'm saying? We see Cotton is there. Cotton, you know, came back from New York, did not stay that job that he got hooked up with, that she got hooked up with. She came back. We found out that Ayanna, who was pregnant by High Heel, has left and moved to London. So I like how they kind of wrapped up some things, you know what I'm saying, and as they were talking. You know, we see that Carlotta has been the person running the record label while she's been gone, but now she's gonna like sell the record label to somebody named Mateo, who's gonna come in and whatnot. So again, it's been 3 months since the whole shooting thing, from the whole plane crash thing. It's been 3 months down the line of all of this. But I'm like, is Carlotta embezzling money? Because that shop is really, really nice. I'm like, where the money coming from, girl? But I'm like, she did have a house catch on fire, so maybe the insurance check was enough to get the whole salon be really, 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 really. I mean, it don't even look like a house. Like it looked like her whole house was just redone. It looks beautiful, and I like how it's an updated look or whatever. Cool. I would have moved. That's just me. Anyway, so we see also how it's like the first time Alex, Simone, and Star will see each other in the past 3 months. But we see Star is there. Okay, now Carlotta think they can still be a singing group. I'm looking like, how? They don't like each other right now. But you know what? She got confidence in the girls. But we see Star is upstairs or whatever, and Star is pregnant. Now, we know that the actress who plays Star is actually pregnant in real life, so they just worked it into the storyline. I don't know if I like the fact that they worked into the storyline or not. I guess it makes sense, but then again, it doesn't make sense. But I mean, it is what it is. But you know, she's in the mirror talking to her baby belly, you know what I'm saying? Saying how she loves the baby and everything, and how she know your auntie Simone not speaking to me, but she gonna love you too. Like, it's gonna be fine. We see Alex did survive the plane crash. And it was a bad crash too, because we see her throughout the episode has little flashbacks of what happened. We see Simone walk in looking amazing. Now we see that she has snuck off to go be with Angel, of course. So her and Angel been, living life in another country because he got deported. So she went to go be with her husband. But now she's back. We see Alex is back, and of course Star is back, and Star was on tour. Cool. And we see Carlotta talking to them like, look, y'all have to understand that y'all are sisters. They were going to do an interview, and so this against the first time they are seeing each other. And Star, who's pregnant, no one knows she's pregnant. But I'm like, how can y'all not know she's pregnant? Like, she look pregnant. She don't look fat. She looks pregnant. But we don't pay attention to it. She just been eating food. Her boobs are huge. Her boobs are huge. She's never had huge boobs. But whatever. I digress. But Carlotta's trying to remind her, like, look, y'all are still sisters, okay? Y'all are still family. Y'all should not forget that. Y'all are still the singing group. And they like, whatever. And Simone said, look, sometimes family lets you down and you can't take it back. Meaning, bitch, I'm still mad at you. Okay? I'm still mad at you. Anyway, we see they're on set of this interview. And they're like, yeah, they released this new video. I'm like, when did they make the video? Because they ain't seen each other in 3 months. But I'm like, I guess it was maybe made beforehand. TV magic. It's hot in here. And it's not because I'm in a hole. It was cold and then it got hot because the weather is stupid. Anyway, it's Michigan for you. I hope y'all can hear me. If not, I'm not redoing this. Anyway, so they show a whole little video that they did. It was cute. You know what I'm saying? It was cute or whatnot. We see how they're trying to hide Star's pregnancy. And I'm like, so has she been pregnant? Because she was having her pregnancy in the video shoot. So I'm like, I don't know. I guess when this show was being shot, they had to still hide it in general. But it was kind of dumb to me to say, well, they did this whole video beforehand. It just didn't make up to me. It was, but whatever. Anyway, the interviewer, like, how y'all doing? They all said, oh, we great. We fine. No new news. It's good. And then Alex like, you know what? Well, we do have an announcement. And then Simone said, yeah, this is going to be the last time that we interview as Take 3 because we're breaking up. And only one that's surprised is Star. Alex and Simone had this whole plan together to do it live on air. And Star shocked. Carlotta shocked, like, what the fuck is going on? I can't believe it. And Alex like, look, I'm going back to New York. I have a life there. I'm good. Simone said, I'm going back to Alex too. I'm going back to Angel out of the country. I don't care. And Star like, well, damn it, I got a whole baby. And so Star's trying to talk to Simone, and she's like, you had the chance to pick us and not go on tour. Why I keep burping? This is a damn drink. But you chose yourself. You always choose yourself. So this time, I'm going to choose me, bitch. I'm done. And then she walks away. So we see Alex and Derek are back together. He got his girl. He up walking around looking all cute. You know what I'm saying? Everything. And so he walking just fine. And he's coming with her to New York. And she's asking him, when she's telling him, I wish people stop asking me about the plane crash. I don't want to talk about it or whatever. And he like, they're just happy that you survived. It was a really bad crash. You know what I'm saying? They're just happy that you're here. So she's like, yeah, so matter of fact, can we drive to New York? I'm not ready to fly yet. He's like, of course we can do that. And we see him at his grandma's house. She's happy he's around or whatever. Like, I got all these things I need you to do before y'all move to New York. You know what I'm saying? So he and his grandma, they hanging out, doing this, doing that. We see it later on scene where they're in the house by themselves, and he's telling her how, she helped him, how much he loves or whatever, and how she's the best, and she's telling him how proud his father will be of him. It was a great thing. They danced around to the music. It was a great thing. And she's like, you know what I'm saying, don't forget to close my window or whatever. So it's cute to see him back on his feet, dancing with grandma, you know what I'm saying, and the whole thing before they move back to New York. Cool. We also see that Noah is back, and Noah, we last saw Noah in the end of season 2, and he was damn near about to jump off the cliff, off the building. And so we see that he actually went to rehab. He has been clean for 2 months. And we see there's an artist. So we see Star and Noah talking, and he's saying, thank you for kind of calling me out and saying I'm a drug addict or whatever. And they're both saying how this tour has to pop off, how he needs the tour to kind of keep himself grounded. And she's like, yeah, I need the tour too, the steak, whatever. And we see there's an artist, Jade. I don't know, the artist Jade is played by Tiana Taylor, and my TV just restarted. I hope this is just in case the TV starts playing, you know, a sound because I had it on mute. But the artist that Channel Head is playing called Jade. I can't remember if that's who Keke Palmer played last season. So I'm like, did Keke get replaced? I don't know if she's a new person. I was confused. But she's playing a character called Jade, and she's extra read all about it. Like, she's like a little mean girl, a little bit, whatever. Her and Star do not get along. They beefing. She's like, bitch, you want more time on the stages. I heard you complaining, saying how you want a longer set. Well, I'm trying to give you a break. So it's a whole, it was like, I don't like you, bitch. Go away, I don't like you, bitch. Whatever. But, I mean, I'm like, trying to tell her she's all over the place. I don't know if I hope it's don't start playing words. Okay, it's on mute. Anyway, so we see that whole thing. But, you know, Noah's clean and sober, so that's a really good thing. We do see Carlotta. Carlotta goes to meet with the new head of the company. His name is Mateo. He has a whole accent or whatever. I don't know what the accent is. And she's going to talk to him, figuring out how they can kind of get a whole new the tour to be extended to kind of talk about the music part of things. And he's like, oh no, like the company's gonna end, like music is old news, like no one really making money from music anymore. And you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to do that. And as usual, what does Carlotta ask to do? Let me prove it. Give me, you know what I'm saying, how much time do I have? You got 2-3 days. Okay, I'm gonna prove to you why we need to keep all this stuff along. I'm like, every season she proving to somebody something. I'm like, ain't she proved herself already? I don't need Carlotta proving shit else for the rest of the time on the show. Like, once she proves this shit, I don't need next season being her trying to prove something to a whole new boss. If my cable start working again, I'll be real pissed off. Because y'all know I had issues with this box. I don't know how many goddamn times. Anyway, so he gives her like 2 days before he is going to announce how he's closing down the whole thing, to open up some other new bullshit because he don't like the music stuff. We see Simone and Alex. Simone and Alex is in the club hanging out, you know what I'm saying, partying, all get wasted. And, you know, Simone brings up how she hates Star. She hates Star, but she also misses her sister. And then Alex, like, well, you know what I'm saying, call her or talk to her, you know, talk to her before you leave. If you miss her, like, it's okay to miss your sister and to talk to her. And then when she's sitting talking to Alex, to Simone, a random fan comes up and like hugs Alex and say, oh my god, Alex great, and hugs her, puts the phone in her face and takes a selfie. I'm like, first of all, bitch, private space, don't come up touching me, okay? But that makes Alex have a whole flashback to being on the plane, and she's on the plane, and the girl who was sitting next to her walked up, did the same thing, walked up, sat down. Oh my god, Alex Crane, I can't believe it's you. Okay, it's coming on. I can't believe it's you. I can't believe it's you. And she takes a picture, and she's talking to her the whole ride, like the whole little plane ride. The girl talk. And you can tell Alex is like, I'm saying, I won't talk. I wish you'll shut up. I get she's a fan or whatever, but I'm just trying to chill out. Oh my god, you're a coach? Yes, I'm a coach. It was last minute flight. It's the only thing I can get. And then when she keeps talking, Alex was like, girl, can you just please stop talking to me? And I'm sorry, I've been a fan for so long, and you know what I'm saying, I'm just a brown girl trying to figure things out like you. I'm sorry I disturbed you, Alex Crane. And she said it like, you know what I'm saying, you just treated me like you too good to talk to me. I'm like, sometimes it ain't about that. Sometimes it's like, I don't feel like talking right now. And I get you're happy to see me, but you all in my personal space, and you're talking to me as if we're best friends because you know me from TV, but you don't really know me, and I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying, what if I don't feel like talking? Leave me be. Anyway, so when that happens, like Ashley says that, and the girl say, oh, you know, because we're the same skin tone, I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, connect. The plane, like lightning hits the plane, and the plane is going down. So the girl and Alex starts holding hands because they're like, we're gonna be okay, but the plane is crashing. So back in real time, Simone is like, I'm trying to party, whatever, but Alex like, you know what I'm saying, let's go, like let's kind of cut it out, let's go home or whatnot. I'ma really be upset. Yay, he's back. That's what matters. Anyway, Alex ready to go. Simone is not. So Simone then says, I'm grown now. I'm 18. You know what I'm saying? I can get home safe. I'm like, 18 girl is not grown. I'm happy she's finally 18 because at least she ain't got to go back into foster care or to the detention thing, whatever. But you're not grown. So Alex is okay. You know, be safe, cool, whatever. She then gets a call from Angel. So Angel was talking about how he saw her in different photos and he saw her like on photos or something on social media and how she looks happy. She looked the happiest that she's been in a while. And she's like, no, I was just, he like, no, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I'll talk to you later. And she feels like, well, damn, he's realizing how I'm really not happy over there with his ass. But you know what I'm saying? But he's my husband. So then we see a woman walk up and she's also on the phone having like little bad news or whatever. So like, are you okay? No. Are you okay? No. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to talk about it. I don't talk about it either. And then, you know what I'm saying, Simone, as she does, just says, you know what? Let's go hang out. So Simone goes to hang out with a whole random stranger. Simone be picking up stray dogs. I mean, I'm my girl. She a whole stranger. I mean, I know y'all at the same party, but whatever. So the next thing that we see is Simone waking up the following morning in this woman's bed. She didn't fuck this woman, okay? She didn't have whole sex with this woman. And you a whole married person, but we know Simone bisexual. So she then calls Alex to come pick her up. So Alex comes, and Alex is upset because, like, I've been worried all night. You know, you told me that you were safe, that you would be safe, but you weren't. It's not my fault. I should have never left you alone. And she's like, you know, it's okay. It's okay. But Alex is kind of freaking out because, like, I should have stayed. I shouldn't have let you go. I should not have let you go. And then she has a whole other flashback, and it's her waking up in the plane crash. You see bodies everywhere. She, you know, bleeding or whatever. And the girl who's sitting next to her is there laid out. Now she's alive because she's moving a little bit, but you can tell that she needs a lot of attention. And so Alex is saying like, no, help her. And the EMP dude or the emergency crew people is taking Alex away. And she's saying, no, don't leave me. Take her. Don't leave her. I have to help her. And she's taken away, and the girl is left there laying there, and they kept saying, Alex crying, we have to take you. And she's like, no, take her too, like don't leave her alone. So she felt guilt, like I left Simone alone and she fucked around and was here and I was worried what happened, whatever, a whole thing. So Alex is having a whole little, you know what I'm saying, PTSD situation. We then see Star and Carlotta talking, and Star is like, it's just kind of crazy, whatever. And she's like, you know what, I know what's going on with you, Star. She's like, you do? I was gonna tell you that I just did not know how to tell you. You're just upset because like you wanted. It was something else. And Star was surprised, thinking she knew that she was pregnant. I'm like, how does Carlotta not know? You've carried a whole baby. Like, how do you not know Star's pregnant? But I guess it's whatever. So she's bringing up how she's going to extend the tour, do extra dates, do this, do that. And Star like, okay, cool. But I'm like, but girl, you pregnant. You can't be on tour your whole pregnancy. But whatever. I digress. So she then has a press release. She has a press conference because she has secured a $200 million contract to do tours for like 10 years. So it's a huge contract that she told Mattel that she would bring to the company to make sure that Motown Sound would stay afloat or whatever. So I'm like, cool. So as Carlotta's announcing this, you know, in front of the people, you see Jade, Noah, and Star behind this curtain or whatever. Jade is calling Star fat, like she didn't get pudgy, but she's really pregnant. Noah like, just calm down, you up here high. This is supposed to be a clean tour, but you always high, you very, very, very high. Whatever. So Star snatches the girl's cup, saying, yeah, you need to not do that. Let's keep it clean and sober. Bitch, I made you. You know, you a whole one-hit wonder. I'm the reason on my tour. Kiss the ring, bitch. Kiss the ring. And she like, girl, the fuck bye. Fuck you. I ain't got time for that bullshit. So when Carlotta brings Noah, who's out of rehab, on stage, brings Star, and was supposedly gonna bring Jade out there, honey, Jade ass walked out with a gun. Kiss the ring, bitch. I'm like, who brings a gun to a press conference? Jade, Janet Taylor, what the fuck is you doing, girl? I'm like, Lord Jesus, what's going on? And you see Mateo like, look at these Negroes. Look at these Negroes here. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is the whole bad situation. You see security running up and kind of tackle Janet Taylor ass because you pulled a gun on people on national, on a whole press conference. everyone's, and she looks deranged, which is hot. I don't problem them damn bath salts. So then Carlotta then meets with Noah and Star and said, you know what I'm saying, because of these antics, the whole tour is canceled. The deal I had for the 10-year tour is canceled. Motown Sound is canceled. The new owner said, fuck all y'all. If I couldn't bring no big deal, you know what I'm saying, like we couldn't keep the company open, and now that's all fucked up. Can he do that? And he walked in like, I sure can, and it's done. I'm going to announce it at the party that's tomorrow. Drunk ass acts. Anyway, we then see Patty come on to the house. Patty and Kathy coming to the house. Like, this still my salon too. You know what I'm saying? My name on it too. So I'm here to have y'all fix this stuff. Fix it now. Fix it good. You know what I'm saying? If I taught y'all about guns and guys, and that's what got y'all beefing right now, I'm sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? But I need y'all to fix this bullshit. And she goes stumble away. Okay, so Cassie, like, you know what I'm saying, you helped raise me, you know what I'm saying, I loved you when I was little, you know what I'm saying, I know how much you love High Heel, y'all had a whole plan to take over the music industry, now spend all your money or whatever, so, you know what I'm saying, I know how much you loved him, you know, I know y'all had this whole dream. She's like, yeah, and I failed him, I can't believe I lost him, I lost all of it. And then Cassie then said, you know what, Andy forced my hand. Where the fuck is Andy? Was Andy killed? He wasn't killed because he told her the next bullet won't be for you. And he caught it. We didn't see Andy this episode, but whatever. He'll be back eventually. But, you know, Carlotta sent to her, like, you know what I'm saying? No. Damn it. When Cassie said Andy forced my hand, you know what I'm saying? He forced my hand. I have a whole business to run, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't let anyone think that I'm a punk. Whatever, you thirsty, you reckless, okay? You are nothing. I'm like, well, damn, Carlotta, you're nothing. She's like, how can you say that? We're blood. And Carlotta went in Cassie's purse and said, because, and put out Cassie's gun and said, I don't need this gun for respects, okay? I don't need this shit. And she put the gun down and walked away. Cassie thing is that to get respect, I'm shooting people. That's how I get my respect. So you was trying to get respect for what Andy did, and you went and had a whole shootout and killed the wrong person. So you only have respect because people think you're gonna shoot them, not because they really respect you. And she's like, all right, sister, whatever. We then see Star, Simone, and Alex have a conversation because Midtown Sound is about to be canceled. So Star like, look, we need to help save Midtown Sound to save Carlotta, because, you know, she did all these things to get it, and we can't let her, you know, go down without a fight. Oh, you mean to save Carlotta or to save your tour and your contract? She was like, no, you know, Carlotta took us all in. We didn't have nowhere to go. We didn't have no money. She took us in, you know what I'm saying, and we turned her world all upside down. Like, we owe her this. So I'm like, well, you probably do. So at the party, Carlotta is still there trying to convince Mateo to not cancel the company and to let her help him build the company up to be even bigger and better. And he not trying to, he like, nope, I don't care, it doesn't really matter, you know, music is not the way, whatever. And then he like, why are you trying to force me to listen? Like, I told you I'm done. We then see Here Come Take 3 as a whole little group, okay? They're coming in one by one performing, did a whole little performance thing, whole little song. But I'm like, how is nobody noticing that Star is on stage dressed like a goddamn WNBA player at practice, okay? I'm like, she has on a sweatsuit. Like, that's a whole jump. That's what you practice basketball in, okay? And I'm like, you can see her belly. I'm like, even, and it's the thing of, you know, when they're trying to have stuff for us to not know they're pregnant, but I'm like, she's pregnant on the show, and she clearly looks pregnant. Anyway, they sound good. The song is good or whatever. The whole audience is happy for the song, and they love them. And so the girls say, you want to hear more? If you want to hear more from us, you know, check out Midtown Sound, being helmed by Carlotta. Come on up, Carlotta. So Carlotta come on, like, you know what? Midtown Sound is dead. Like, it's over with. It's shut down. You know, we're now going to be Gravity Media and Gravity Records. Because Mateo is renamed, so she didn't made it seem as if Mateo then renamed the shit. We're going to no longer be Midtown Sound to have a whole new thing or whatever. And then Mateo come up like, okay. And he's surprised too that she's kind of sprung this on them, that the girls came, was a big old turnout. And he can't, like, not do it, because if you do it, it'll be bad publicity. So he comes up and he says, yeah, we have, Gravity Media. We're going to start Gravity Records. It will be this, it will be that. Excuse me. He then says, me and my wife are me and my wife are happy to be helming up our, Gravity Media here in Atlanta. And his wife walks up as he's giving a speech. And his wife is the girl Simone slept with earlier. So Simone see her, she sees Simone. They're like, oh shit. Okay. It's some bullshit. Okay. So, Noah and Mateo talk, and he said, you got 7 months to, make this thing work. Give me 6 months. I'm looking like, first of all, 7 is more than 6. Like, don't cut down your timeline, girl. Don't you do that. Okay, don't do that at all. And so we see Mateo and his wife go home, and we see they into some shit because he said, I got a surprise for you. And then he points out like the little patio thing, and there's 2 girls. I'm like, oh, y'all be like swinging. And she said, oh, not today, because she didn't fuck Simone. She's like, I'm good. I'm like, girl, okay. So Noah goes to Carlotta's house, and he's trying to find her to talk because he needs to talk to somebody. He has always talked to Carlotta. She ain't there, but Bruce is there. So Bruce say, I done been through things. I'm saying I done been through the whole addiction, whatever. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here when you need someone to listen to you. He brings up how he's having a hard time. The tour was canceled, and the last time he felt so down and in the dumps was when the tour got canceled before, and he found himself on the roof about to jump. And he said, oh, so it's a good thing you didn't do it. Like, what made you not jump? He said it was not what, but who. Flashback. We see him on the thing, whoa, about to jump. And he hear a voice say, don't be a punk. Go jump. I'm looking like, what kind of inside brain does he have? And he stops, he turns, he looks, and I'm like, it's Dean. I watch Claws. So it's the guy who plays Dean on Claws. What is his name? Oh my God, I know it. He played Dean on Claws. He also played in The Best Thing of the Dreads. Y'all know who he is. I just can't think of his name, but it's him. Okay. He also played in the movie Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio years ago. Anyway, I didn't raise you to be soft. What you doing up there? I came here to hear my son have a whole comeback thing, and I come to find you up here. Get your ass down here. I said, well, okay now. Oh, Harold. That's his name, Harold. So, he comes down. He like, I came to see you do something, and you up here doing this bullshit. He like, you know what? This is the first time in 10 years that you did something for me. But let's make it be the last. Dad. And he walks away. I can't remember what he said about his dad. I thought, was his dad an abuser? His dad wasn't a good person, okay? Wasn't around, wasn't a good person and whatnot. So, he was shocked to say, he here, and the one person who I take drugs to avoid was also a person who saved me. So it's kind of crazy. So Bruce like, I can help you be honest. I can help you be accountable for your actions. Is you holding? The first time he asked him that, he said no. And when he asked him the second time, he said, went in his pocket and gave him the cocaine. He's like, you know what, this shit gonna kill you. Let me take you home. So I like how Noah now has an outlet outside of Carlotta to come and talk to me, because I'm like, you can't be out here trying to kill yourself. We then see Cassie. Cassie goes to meet with someone. She goes to meet with Maurice. Yep, sleazy Maurice. Lance Gross's ass. I'm like, ooh, he gets somebody else. It's so cute. She like, He said, I'm not on the best terms with your sister. I know. I know. She thinks I'm nothing. And I'm gonna prove her wrong. But I need, I need to team up with somebody. I need a partner with connections. He like, I'm listening. You gonna team up with your sister's ex-boo who cheated on her and played her? Cassie ain't shit. You wouldn't do the Ray J, would you? You ain't shit, Cassie. But Brandy playing this role. I can say that she's not Brandy. Go ahead, girl. We then see Carlotta talking to the girls, okay? And she's like, look, y'all owe us another album anyway, so y'all can't break up. You have no choice. You have no choices. They all act like, we want to go home. I'm going to New York, and I'm going back to be with Angel. And then Star, she ain't got shit. And Carlotta like, this is home. This is home. Y'all just need to stay and work shit out. And they all admit how they kind of miserable. You know, Simone bring up how I think I want a divorce. You know, Angel, Simone's Alex then say how, you know, she's having horrible anxiety and PTSD and she can't fly because of her crash. And then Star say, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, so y'all didn't see her sitting there, she been sitting there the whole time with a whole belly. Like, ain't no way my skinny sister is sitting across the table from me with a big pregnant belly, and I'm not gonna at least touch it and say, bitch, you pregnant? Boy, are you pregnant? Poke. I can't do it. And now everybody is surprised, like, what? She's what? She's what? You know, we see Carlotta sitting in the studio in a chair, and she's talking to the empty chair. Now, I don't know if she's hallucinating. I don't know if that's her way of coping with things, to go in High Heel Studio and just talk as if he's there. So I was a little bit confused if she's going crazy or if she's just reminiscing. Then we see Derek Grandma. Derek Grandma is in her house, minding her own business. She walks into her kitchen and she sees the window still open. I told that boy to close my window, and she goes and closes the window. We then see a dark figure in the background. I'm looking like, who the fuck in her house? Who the fuck is that? Who said that? She then turned around. She's like, I ain't got no money, so go ahead and get out of here. He then walk up slowly, and we see his face. So I'm like, okay, they not hiding who he is. We clearly see who he is. And he say, what makes you think I want some money? Take your clothes off. I said, what? What you just say, little boy? And she was like, what? He says, I said, take your clothes off. I'm about to give you the ride of your life. I said, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, not Grandma, not their Lord. I had my window open in my dining room, and I was like, Lord Jesus, not Grandma, Jesus, no. I was so loud, and my neighbor was outside, like, smoking a cigarette, and he started laughing at me, because I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus, no, not the Grandma. And then I heard them laugh, say, yeah, not Grandma. I said, I know, ain't that crazy? But it's a crazy thing is, there were stories about older women. It was a dude out raping grandmamas, like, taking it. I'm like, you taking it from his grandma, bitch? Oh, my whole heart stopped as she's standing there with a gun to her face, and she's unbuttoning her clothes, and this fucking monster is saying to her, I'm gonna give you the ride of your life. I was like, you old piece of oh, it made me, oh, Jesus, it's made my whole, I said, God damn it, Lee Daniels. Okay, damn it, Lee Daniels. Anyway, that was the whole episode. That's how the episode went off. I hope you guys enjoyed. Put your comments in the comment section below. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Jaybirds. And other than that, I'm done, people. Peace.
It's like love, 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 and you.